Alright, so welcome back again. So in this video, today is day 31 left. So the title is Git Stash. Alright, so let's do together. Let's face the challenge, right? This is from the previous left. So here we're trying to read the instruction. So the Nautilus application development team was working on a Git repository. So this is the repository directory name. Present on storage server in Stratos DC. One of the developers stashed some in progress changes in this repository, but now they want to restore some of the stash changes. Find below more details to accomplish this task.
Task.
Yeah, task. So look for the stash changes under this Git repository and restore the stash with a stash add one identifier. So further commit and push your changes to the origin. So the first step, we go to the storage server. We use this information. We already know that, right? So we use this password and this username and this host name all together. So SSH NATASH in Natasha at STSTOR01. And I will say yes, and I will paste the password right now. So let me check this Git repository directory if it is existing or not in this storage server. So that directory is existing perfectly right there. So we will go that directory using cd using cd. So this is repository directory, so we can check Git status. Oh, one error again here. We have the ownership problem, so we change into root user cd again, and we will use this same route path, and we go there and Git status. So you will see here on branch master Git branch, we just only have master branch, so we have to restore the stash with the stash add one identifier. So here I will explain what is Git stash, so we can understand like this. Why we need to use Git stash? Okay, for example, when we need to switch the branch, maybe you are working on a specific branch, but your work is not finished yet, and you want to change to another branch. So you want to keep those changes temporarily, so you can use Git stash. And you want to get the latest changes, you can use Git stash. And you want to test something else new, you can use Git stash. And you can use save for later. For example, you are developing a feature, a tiny feature on a specific branch, but your job is not finished yet, so you can say that on progressing part of the feature, you can save it in Git stash, and you can take it back again for redo it again. So for example, Git stash have a stack, maybe like they are kind of like a array of the array, or like a rate of kind of like, how do you say, a rate of commit history, but it's not like the commit, but it's just saving changes temporarily. So how it works? So what you will have the working directory. So on finish changes, so you can use Git Stash uh, to the stash area to save the temporarily using Git Stash port. You can get back again. So what is Git Stash? So Git Stash is when you need to switch branch, but you have unfinished work, so you can use Git Stash. This is overall clarification about the Git Stash. So we can use these different commands. Git stash is to save changes. Git stash leave is to view all stashes. And here we can use to restore the specific Git stash using apply Git stash apply, and here is the um, stash identifier. So here we can use restore again or remove the stash. We can use pop port, and we can delete the stash by using drop, and we can also do clear to delete all stashes in the stash area. Alright, so we will do first of all we will save the stash list this DSS. So you will see right now two stash we have. So we go back to the stash one identifier. So we use Git Stash apply, and we use the stash one identifier. So before we use this, we can check. And now you will see git load. Now you will check the git one line. Alright, so now we just only have the initial commit, and now we will check git status. So here we changes to be committed. We make changes to be committed, so that's why we have to add new commit. And here further we have to commit and push your changes to the origin. So we will add that changes using git add period and git commit. You can get any messages. I will use like the restore git sh stash and git push origin main. Not main origin, is master origin master branch. So we will check the git load one line. So now you will see two commits. So alright, so we finish and we check it out and click confirm button. Alright, so I will start here and say yes, and no issue faced, and submit a button. Alright, so thanks for watching. I will see you in the next time.